Loading out loud. We're going to be moving into, hey, Deflux Streams. Advert, yeah, I ran a pre-roll ad. Pre-roll. That way there won't be any ads right at the beginning. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. We're loading. Maybe I'll get some help from you tonight, Deflux Streams, if you're available to do that. Right, let's see what we have here. The game over scene. Can we rename the scene? Rename. All right. So what we were looking at here, the joiner stats, the joiner info. Good, Deflux Streams. Yeah, just getting started. I hit that pre-roll ad at the beginning, so if somebody just jumps in, there shouldn't be an ad for a few minutes. So what I'm working on today is, first I'll show you the first thing. When you run this program, and now if I type join, I'm going to get an object for myself, Bionic Toothpick, right there. So what I want to do is I want each instantiated object to save some information about itself. So in this case, like chips, tag plays, slot plays, high-low plays, favorite song, favorite game, favorite system, favorite color. And there you've got Deflux Streams. So what it needs to do is, because like this is the manager script, runs all this. And it's like from here, I can go to one of my games, and then when I exit, that's when I want it to save. So when you hit join to come in, it should start. So we're getting there. You know what I mean? But it's not there yet. All right, let me see if I can alt tab into the I didn't load any scripts yet, so I need to do that. The script, let's edit the joiner stats script. Joiner stats. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. I got about an hour or so to spend on this. And there it is. So basically this has chips, tag plays, slot plays, high-low plays. And I actually want a lot more in this. I want the public int tag wins. And then I also want public int slot wins, public in high-low, public. Oh, no problem, Defluxy. I appreciate you stopping in. Public in high-low wins, something like that in there. I forgot the semicolon. Now, if we go into this, I really like EF and Swell Light. What does EF stand for? EF. EF. What? Is it integrated with Unity and C#? But what does EF stand for? Not sure of EF. When I hear EF, I'm thinking like Electric Funk. Entity Framework. Okay. Well, thank you. It's new to me. I don't know Entity Framework. Learn Microsoft.com, English US, ASP.NET, Entity Framework. All right. Well, thank you for that. Oh, have you seen what happens when I come to this? Let me see something. Is it there? Did it not load slots? Okay. Why do I not see it? Oh, because it's not. I know why. I'll check out your example. Let me do a pull real quick. Why did it not change? Oh no. Scene to unload is invalid. Something's wrong with my script there. This should be changing. I don't know why it's not working. So something I changed. Something I changed. I bet you it. I'm not sure. Something's happening with this. Maybe so. Stream elements comes. The other ones don't. Doctor, I've broken my arm in several places. Doctor, well, don't go to those places. Yeah. All right, let's go look at this GitHub example. So Blazor light, Swell light. You got this in Blazor again. WPF Blazor Swell light example. Landing plays or move the line. I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to have to look at that in a little bit. It's not letting my character join, and I think the reason why is it's going to tell me I'm already on the scene. Console. Because of toothpicks, I got to change the name of toothpicks in this. I got to stop the whole script from running. I got to go in here and I got to edit the script. Is this 3 dots for? Oh, because it's getting cut short. This is the manager. Don't destroy, unload. Add listener. Latest chatter. Switches the message. I definitely had an error there, but I think it's because it's checking. Must be in Phoebus escaped. No one caught it. I don't even know if anybody knew Phoebus was there. We're going to go joiner info. So this is where we have this. I'm afraid that toothpicks is causing the issue. And then landing page Razor on line 90. You can see me getting data from the database. All right, thank you for that. I got to fix this one bug and added stuff. All right, I will look at it with fresh eyes. I know what I want to do. Underscore toothpicks. Right there. This way I'm going to be not messed up. I think this is what was causing me my error. Because the same, I think that will take care of this. Let me save this. We're going to try to rerun this now, and hopefully this will work. Argument, exception, seen, unloaded, and valid. I can fix those in a minute. All right. Do I have a shout out for Defluxty in here? I'm not sure. Not yet. I do have him on my, there's Bionic Toothpick. Now if I go slots, there it is, now pull. Why did that not pull? This should be pulling. It should be giving, I'm sure that it's called pull. What about if I go to tag now? No, it's not bringing out. It's not bringing out me. It's only bringing out somewhere something is happening that's preventing. Let's see this avatar creator script. Public chatter, read only list string toothpicks equal new. Why did this need an on road? Okay. Iris add listener new message. Public void new message chatter. Latest chatter equal chatter. If toothpicks contains chatter tag, user debug the log already on field. Something is preventing like a simultaneous call of the new message. My new message is not allowing me to clone anything. Why is this not working? I should be able to spawn still. I wanted to work on the saving to JSON, but if I'm unable to spawn, that's another error. You want to go right to tag. We're in tag. Toothpick says something, and then if I go to joke, it's bringing stream elements, but it's not bringing me. Argument out of range. Length cannot be less than 0. Scene manager, scene system string, scene name, scene builder, boolean, unload, scene options. Why? There are 4 audio listeners in the scene. Please ensure there's always 1 audio listener in the scene. Twitch 2, Twitch 3. Five, 4. But for some reason, like this used to make myself have a ball on there, but it's not working. Something is preventing that from working. All right, let's go over and look. We're going to look at the avatar creator. Public class avatar creator. Chatter, latest chatter, public game magic, my prefab. Read only list string toothpicks, new. Why did this need to be? Public transform start point, void awake, running background true, void start. IRC new chat message, add listener, new message. You're in there. It's just you're not, the game is not running in the background. But look, I can't spawn myself. Something's preventing myself from spawning. And I've got to find out why. If toothpicks contains chatter tags user ID, debug log already on the game field. Else, if a toothpick exists at the same spot, variable. Oh, the game object name, chatter tags, display name. I think that's the problem. A new object. No, that's not it, because there's 2 defluxties. There's deflux streams there. Oh, will you try that for me? If you're able, if you have time. If you join, type exclamation join. And see if you can get it spawning a character if you type anything right now. All right, so that wasn't it. You can spawn, but I can't. I can't spawn right now. So something's preventing me from spawning. Don't know what it is. Something is preventing me from spawning. It's almost... I don't know why. I don't know why something is... Let me save this again. I wonder what's preventing me from spawning. We're going to stop the game again. Got joiners. I wanted to work on another thing, but I've got something. I don't need this X and Y debugged anymore. Don't need that. Debugged. Do I use the latest chatter here? Latest chatter. Where do I use that again? Latest chatter equals chatter. Right there, line. Latest chatter. Avatar creator. I'm really trying to find out why my toothpicks contains chatter tags. I feel like there's toothpicks somewhere in there. Let's find out where toothpicks is. Toothpicks. It's in that script there. Let's go in joiner info. Do I have toothpicks in here? Control find toothpicks. It's underscore toothpicks. Okay, underscore toothpicks. What about in the managers? Is there toothpicks in here? No. Let's close. We're going to close all those scripts. Save changes. Save. We're going to try to find out what is happening. I'm going to close the whole thing. We're going to close out all of Unity. We're going to close out all of Unity, and then we're going to reload it. Something is interfering, and I'm not sure what. Something is definitely interfering with this, but I'm not sure what. Everyone's doing well. So when I run this game now, I'm going to go right to the tag game first. Exclamation tag. There, I'm in tag. If I type joke, I should have got a bionic toothpick there, but he didn't show up. Something is preventing. Something is preventing it from happening, and I'm not sure what. Main camera has no scripts on it. Twitch IRC has the main thread. Joiners. Let's look at this joiner info. I'm mystified. It's like something happened. Let me go in. Let me just see something. Maybe something I saved is messing me up. We go to percent app data percent. From here, we're going to go into local low. Then we're going to clembots, one more bot, and we're going to delete. We're going to delete everything here from one more bot. And then we're going to see what gets created. We're going to hit play. So right now, there's nothing. All those things got deleted. Then we're going to go to the tag game. And then we're going to type in joke. And only stream elements is showing up. Before, both my creatures would show up. Ever wondered why bees hum? It's because they don't know the words. Let's look at the script again. Let's look at the avatar creator script. The avatar creator comes out. I've got the method for Twitch IRC. I've got the latest chatter, and I've got my game object. My read-only list of strings, toothpicks is new. Float X, float Y for the random position. Public transform start point. Okay. Do I ever use that start point? Let me see something. Start point. Look, I never use start point, do I? Must never use public transform start point, but I never assign the start point. It's weird. Run in background, finds the Twitch IRC, adds a listener, public void new message chatter, random range. latest chatter equal chatter, or else. Right here. There, my new clone. A wild Flaffy appears. Catch it using exclamation poke catch. Winners revealed in 90 seconds. Toothpick. Add chatter tags user ID. I call the players toothpicks. My new clone get component. Sprite renderer color. Chatter tags display name. Chat movement. The new clone get components. We don't need this. We don't need that. Sprite renderer color. I don't need that. Okay, don't need that. If chatter tags display name equal bionic toothpick, send chat message hello. Let me see. I want to see if it's actually getting into this script. I want to see. Why is Control Z not working there? Control Z. I want to see if this RC chat saying hello. This is in the avatar creator script. We're going to save this. No errors. We're going to save it. Could use debug log. I don't need that. And Flaffy was caught by bionic toothpick. Okay, good. Right, we're going to save. Now we're going to run it. See what happens. We're going to run. Why bionic toothpick will not show up? I mean, he did win a lot, but he should be showing up. Hey, let's go to tag, exclamation tag. And then hello. Hello. Well, I see what's going on. It's never that. The message is not working in two places. Something changed in the manager. Something changed in the manager that's messed me up. The manager's definitely messed me up. Public void new message chatter chatter. Void bot work, bear testing, game object, find chatter tags. What I'm trying to find out is what is preventing bionic toothpick from spawning when the game starts. That's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to get rid of all of this part right here. Void bot work. I think we can do it right here. All right, Defluxed. I've got some kind of issue right now, and I don't know what's causing it. So I'm hoping to figure that out soon. I might be on a little bit. All right. Yeah, I'm going to stream probably till about 10:30, 11. I'm just trying to figure this out, but now my game is not allowing my character to show up, and I feel like it's not going to both messages or something. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to try to figure it out. I'm going to go to the game tag and see it reads that. I could go back to slots now. It wasn't allowing me to pull. Look at that, 3 settle X's. 2 gigantic buckets and a new gas. Let's go back to tag. All right, we're there. I'm not going to make it that easy. Okay, good. Very nice, very nice. You just have to get stream elements. Let's stop in the right. And I'm going to go right, bot, down. Why did that not go down? Bot down, all one word. Okay, that's why. Stop and right and up. Up again. There it is. Deflux, D with the win. Okay. So my debugging there is working. Let's go in here. It was in the manager. This is where it was causing an error. Something in here was messing me up with this bot work chatter. Whoop whoop, congratulations, you got it. The Fluxty got it. All right, and once I have this working, you would have earned some points and it would have saved it. And you would have gotten this tag win. I would have added this to your character. Then when I save it, you would know how many times you won tag. I'm going to get that out of there. Let's save this. All right, I think we have that piece working now, so I can go back to this manager part. Let's go in. I want to go in and do a couple joins. Let's go play. And we want to do join. And then we have Bionic Toothpick. That's the first part. Chips, tag plays, tag wins, slot plays, slot wins, high-low plays, high-low wins, favorite song, favorite game, favorite system, favorite color. All that is there. So when you exit the game, it wants to save those stats. When I exit the game, I want to save those stats. So that script I need to work on. Never upset the manager. Hey, Blank Source. I hope you're doing well. So I'm getting closer on this, but I'm still not there, but I definitely am getting closer. And then right after this, it's going to be the spin for the slots. The slots, we're going to add a couple more, and when we pull, we'll make it really spin. That's but first I got to get this saving mechanism to work. So if I show you this this game object, if you type !join right now, you'll see what happens. You'll get your own object. Who's this new bot? This is not a new bot. This is the same bot that's always been there. I just had him respond, and instead of using debug log, I used the Holel there. All right, so now we have blank source code. And blank source code has this joiner stats on them. And this is where I want it to save. Like when the game gets closed, I want it to save this information. And then I want to be able to keep track of, your tag wins, your slot wins, things like that through this. So that's the part that I need to do. So it's getting exciting. Let me go to the script called joiner stats. So it's not much. It just is a class joiner stats. It has this material here. All right, Defluxty, or Deflux Streams as it is now. And there you are. I don't need this serialized field there. That's nothing. So not void update, so in void start. Here is where it should look for an existing file and load if it exists. There's no void update on this one. There's a void that's called at the end of the game, void end, void close, void exit. What void is that? Let me look that up. We got to look and see what void is the exit. Void exit. Unity. Void exit. Like, what is the, there's void start. Is there void end? Questions about void start, void update. I need a void end. Void exit. Void exit. Is there void exit? Unity, void exit. Is there a void await, void start, void update, or something like void exit in Unity? Just have a look at the documentation. It's not clear what you want, but the best candidate on disable and destroy an application quit. That's what I want. Void on application quit. Public void on application quit. Yes, that's what I want. Void on application quit. Void on application quit. And then this. All right, good. Save to JSON. All right, there we are. All right, so how do I save this file to JSON now? I have a file. Don't you already have code that saves a file? I do, blank source. That's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to look for it. By the way, this works perfect. This var testing, game object find, chatter tags, display name, get component, joiner stats. Copy and paste it like a real developer. I got to find it first. I got to find it. It was in, maybe if I go to my scripts, it'll be easier to help me find it. In here, we're going to stop the game real quick. We're just going to get out of the game. And then we're going to go into the project and then go into the scripts. Save chatter. Here it is. Save chatter info. This should be the script, which I'm not using right now. Here it is. String chatter file, JSON utility to JSON chatter. It's in here. It's this. We're going to take this code and go figure it out in our joiner stat script on application quit. An application quit. Save into JSON. Why is, because it's asking for a string ID name. It doesn't need to have that. Because here it will be this. Right. String chatter file called JSON utility to JSON. And I want to send in this joiner stats, all those joiner stats. Joiner stats? Is that the whole class like this? Why is that an error? Joiner stats is a type which is not valid in the given context. This class joiner stats has chips, tag plays, tag wins, all those features. String chatter file equal JSON utility. You'd have to use this. String chatter file to JSON utility. You are this. Oh. This? You would have to use this because you are the joiner stats class. Ideally, it would be a separate class. But whatever. I got you. I don't have the name in here. I could get it. This game object. This game object, it should be that person's name plus JSON. What's this chatter file mean? What does that chatter file mean there? String chatter file. Chatter file. Okay. Debug application. All right. We don't need this. Now let's see if this saves into JSON now. Let's save this real quick. Save it. We got no errors. Let's run this. All right. You could have called it text content or something instead to make it clearer. Thank you, blank source. Text content. Okay. Let me just see if it's saved. I'm going to go play. I'm going to type join. And really, that's all I need to do. Then I can hit. Oh, let me see something. I don't think I have it in there. Bot work. Add points. 30. Let me see something. Did that work? Did I might have took that code out. Bot work, add points 30. I don't see it there. I thought, anyway, we're going to stop now and see if it's saved on exit. We're going to go into percent app data, percent. Then we're going to go into local low, clem bots, one more bot. And there's, why is it such a long name? Can I make this bigger? Oh, I didn't want to double click. Like right click and just add it with Notepad+. Chips, tag plays, tag wins, slot plays, slot wins, high-low plays, high-low wins, favorite song, favorite game, favorite system, favorite color. Now there's a way you can make it pretty. Like I saw comma pretty and things like that to make it pretty. But let me edit this real quick. And favorite song, I would walk 500 miles. That's not my favorite song, but it's coming to me right now. Let's put Ripple. Ripple. And favorite game, we'll put in there Gorf. We'll spell it correctly though. Then we're just going to save it. Then close it. Now let's go into the script. We're going to go to the script now. And start will be load into JSON. We want to do like if this exists though, like if this file exists, then do this. I know there's a way. I know we need something like that. So this write all text, this is like a read all text. I think it'll be exactly the same thing. Right? Is it just read all text? Let me see. It was in save chatter info. Load from JSON. Yeah, read all text. It's identical, but it's just read all text. Identical, but it's just read all text. The file name is weird because you want this game object.name. Ah, yes. Yes. Thank you. That is much better. That is much better. Thank you, blank source code. Public void load into JSON. And then we need a semicolon here. And then we've got to have an if the file, like an if then for the file being there. Load into JSON. And we need this symbol. And then string chatter file equal system.io read all text plus ID name. But no, not plus ID name, plus this game object dot name plus JSON. All right. Was that it? Is that all? Load into JSON string chatter file system.io. We have to check if the file exists. Unity, how to check if a file exists. JSON before the write. You know, how to simply check if a file exists on the hard drive. I want to find the file. Okay, you can use the system.io namespace. File check. String file name of the file. String file that's application temporary cache period below. That's the file name is weird. Plus file name. First, make sure you import the system.io in the beginning. If file exists, application plus parent name. Yes. If the directory exists and file exists, if F exists, do something else. Okay. I like that explanation. That makes sense to me, like in a little bit of a way. So load into JSON. We're going to do this right here. Why? And it's not even doing anything because maybe you can't add the variable in there. Nope, I don't. I thought I liked it, but I don't like it because it didn't work instantly. Let's go back and look. I remember reading about it when I was reading about how to JSON, you know, saving data to JSON in Unity, check before load if file exists. I think it was something like this. This is the one. JSON example. Does the file exist? The first step in working with files should always be to check if they exist because user systems and processes can edit files. This verifies a file exists before an attempt to read. Save the full path to file. This class file also provides the method exists for checking if a specific file exists. So I want this. I want this. I want this right here. I want this. This is the code I want to use. Because it's clean, it makes sense. Let's see if it actually works though. String save file. String save file. Let's fix this. Equal. And the application persistent path. And this is what we need right here. Copy. That's the file. String save file. Does this have system? It needs the system IO, I think. I think you need to make sure you have system IO. Why? File is part of system IO. I need to make sure I'm using system IO.
Hey, Dad.
Using
Can you fix my glasses?
system dot IO like that.
Can you fix my glasses?
How you doing?
They're really bent. They're loose and they're really bent.
They are loose. Look at the
Fix them. They're bent. The one's so bent. It's like gonna snap off.
Yeah, leave them up on the counter.
But Daddy, how am I gonna see?
Wear them. Let me see what they look like on.
They're really loose. Like it barely even.
Where's your other pair?
In my room, but I would have to wear them for a day or two.
Okay. Did you see the coupon? 2 pairs for $90.
I feel bad. I should never got them, Dad. It was such a waste of money. I feel so bad about that.
They can hear you, you know.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but like.
How did you bend?
I don't know.
They really are bent. I think I could wear them. But I can't believe your vision's almost like mine. Put mine on. Oh, Blank Source is saying hello.
Hi.
That's Hip Shark. I'm wearing her glasses. All right. Can you believe? All right.
No help.
I'm no help. All right. I hope that was the right system IO I have. Using system IO. So if file exists, save file. This is it. I don't want to do an else. I don't want to do an else. Control K, right? Let's save it. All right, let's try to run it now and see what happens. What did I break? What did I break? Play. Here it comes. We're gonna join. I'm gonna get rid of Bionic Toothpick Bot saying hello to join. Hello. And we're gonna go to look at this. Nothing there because it's got a new name. All right, let's see if I can put this in. Favorite song, Ripple. Favorite game, Gorf. Favorite system, Atari. No, Amiga. Favorite color, haze gray. All right, let's leave that there. Now let's stop. All right, it's closed. Now we're gonna hit play again. And we're gonna join. And we're gonna look at Bionic Toothpick Bot. It doesn't have it, so it didn't work. Like it didn't work there. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't show it. Join. Did it save it into the file? We'll check and see. We'll check and see. I think I have the file on my desktop. Let me see something. Like not the file, but I think I have a link, so I don't have to do that % app data anymore. Let me see. I'm looking to see if I have it on my desktop. Google Trends, for loops. Not there. A wild frillish appears. I don't know. We'll just do the percent. We'll do the percent thing again. I know that I did save it though. Percent. App data. Percent. Then we're going to go from app data to local low. Then to clem bots. One more bot. Yep, there it is. Chat players bionic toothpick. There's the JSON file. And we'll load. Open. Yeah, I'm going to edit with Notepad+. Chips. So it created the original file. No, it doesn't. It has all zeros. But I think I might know the error. I have a feeling I save it. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Save info file, write all text, application persistent data path plus chat player plus this game object name plus JSON to chatter file. Here's all this stuff. Public this joiner stats. Well, I just set it in the inspector for now, but here's the problem. I thought all this information was getting sent. Oh, it is. It's all getting sent. But how is that getting loaded? How is it getting loaded? Read all text, write all text. Well, it's the save that's not working, at least at a minimum. No. Let me run it again. It should have written 30 into the in file. All right, let's run it again. But it is getting the name of it. This game object name.
Shopping, get some things for the week, but that I want, and so I might not be there. I really want to go shopping, but I feel I never know how I feel after work. But if you want to come to the store with me,
yeah, that'll be perfect.
So you'll be able to come shopping too.
Yes.
Or you feel okay after work though?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I never know how I feel after work. So you know what I mean?
It'll be fine.
But I have like a list I made of things I want. Like I want to get more chips, I want to get more juice, and I have like a list.
Okay.
Sorry, Bob.
Add a breakpoint in the save. Okay. What is this chatter file again? This game object plus JSON, comma, chatter file, string chatter file. JSON utility, this. Look, see this? This chatter file here is being called that. Then up here, this string chatter file is something completely different. Oh, I see, because it's setting the chatter file to load it. Yes, I see now. Okay, I can do that. Yep. I see it. Add a breakpoint on the line 47. Okay, so to add a breakpoint, I've got to attach to Unity, enter debugging for this session. I haven't entered these in a long time, so just bear with me. Add a breakpoint to 47. Then I can go back to the script. I thought I right-clicked, add breakpoint, breakpoint, insert breakpoint. Okay. Then we can come to the game and play. It's the string you make above. We're gonna join. Feel free to join too if you want, blank source, and I'll go into the inspector and give some values. Chips. I'm gonna give myself 100 chips. And favorite song, Ripple. Favorite game, Gorf. Favorite system, Amiga. Favorite color, Haze Gray. All right, so that would be there. That's enough to test it. If I hit now stop play mode, system IO file write all text application persistent data path plus chat players plus this game object dot name plus JSON. What is the value of the chatter file? Chips 100. Tag play 0. Favorite song Ripple. Favorite game Gorf. Favorite color Haze Gray. It's got it. I gotta do one thing. I want to get to my folder. One more bot shortcut. This is the new file. Let's delete this one because that's not used anymore. This is still has nothing in it, which because I would expect that because it hasn't continued. It stopped right before there. Save the file, chatter file, chatter file, chatter file. All right, all that's there. And I guess we can continue. We should be able to continue the. You have to step over this line so that it actually executes and writes the text. Okay, let me look here. This says show next statement. Continue in Visual Studio. Continue. Continue. All right, let's see now what's in that file. One more bot. 10:16, 10:21. It's the right time. And it's there. Chips 100. Favorite song Ripple. Favorite game Gore. Favorite system Amiga. It's in there. Okay. Yes, it's working. Hang on one second. My daughter's here again. Just give me 1 minute. I'm wondering when I run it again if it's going to be 0, if it's getting rewritten someplace else. Let's check. Let's check real quick. If I type join now, and then we come to Bionic Toothpick, it's all 0. It will write the zeros. So it should not be writing right now when it loads. Something's happening that causes it to write. So that's where the error is. I'm going to look at it in 1 minute. I'll be right back. Brief intermission. I'll put the Wordle on just because you had it on. Where is it? Wordle clone. All right, so we're gonna stop right now and we're gonna look where it's loading. Public void, load into JSON. Void start, load into JSON. Load into JSON. String save file. Save into JSON. No, wait a minute. It saved it correctly. All right. Good night, blank source. Wait, I gotta go do bedtime. All right. Oh, I got you. I misread it. All right, blank source code. I understand. I was gonna go to bed at 11, so I got another half hour. But I appreciate your help. I'm gonna look at this for a minute because it is saving. It's this load. Read all text application persistent data path plus chatbot players plus this game object name plus .json. I don't know. There's a comma chatter file here. That's one thing that's different, is there's a common chatter file on this load. What is that? See that? That's different. I don't know, maybe it needed that. I don't think so, though. Stop debugging. Let's save. We're gonna play this again. I'm so close, I feel like, but yet so far away. Play. All compiler errors have to be fixed before you can enter play mode. Indirection is redundant. Let me remove the breakpoint. Delete break. Save into JSON. Save the file. String chatter file. Okay, and this is file exists. Public void load into JSON. String chatter file. Wait a second. String save into Flux Streams. Welcome back. We've got the load wrong here on this object. No, you did not miss much. We've almost got the save working. But no, we have the save working. When it goes to load, it's not working. String chatter file equals system to file read. String chatter file, chatter file. Let me see something. I think it needs this. I think I need to have this right here. I think I need that right there. You see, Control K, Control K. Why does this Control K, Control K? Edit, advanced, format document. Control K, Control D. String chatter file. A local parameter. A file exists. Save file. Now the save worked. The save file worked. So it's checking to see if the save works. Special K. I got you. We gotta undo. I gotta hit Control Z. Control Z. We gotta undo what I just did. Control Y. Control Y. Control Y. Trying to get where I was. Edit. Redo. There's no more redos. Shift Alt Backspace. Shift Alt Backspace. 8 errors now. 8 errors. I'm just closing this. Don't save. Don't save. We want to load back. We want to go back into my project. We want to go into my prefab, into the joiner stats, and look at this script. No, I'm not real familiar with Git. Root and prefab asset. We want to open this up. Git is super easy. They build it in Visual Studio 2020. Once I get like the 3 more things working Defluxy, I can move on to those other things. Right now, I've got something going on. There's a tab next to Solution Explorer. I'm trying to find out why this is not working. Git is a great way to manage code and keep track of changes over time. And you can run it locally. I'll definitely look into it. I'm familiar with it a little bit because I have like the word list for my Wordle game is on GitHub. So if I run this, let me show you what's happening real quick. Maybe you'll have an idea. I click all compiler errors need to be fixed. Or what do I have? The manager. Maybe let me save. 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 I think it's got like a bad memory. I didn't save maybe. Save. And save. We're going to go back to the thing now. Now we're going to try to run it. I want you to see what's happening, Defluxy. Or Deflux Streams. I'll get used to saying it. Now, if I go to join, you're going to see that I now have a character here. And I'm going to give it like 12 chips, 12 plays, 13 wins, 14 slots, and favorite song, Ripple, and favorite game, we're going to put Gorf in there. Favorite system, we'll put Amiga. Favorite color, we'll put Haze Gray. All right? Now we're going to exit the game. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the file right here, this Chat Player's Bionic Toothpick. And you'll see favorite song Ripple, favorite game Gorf, all that is good. So that means when we go to the scripts right now, when we look at our joiner info, no, the joiner stats, the save into JSON works. This works. The load into JSON is not working. Here is where it should look for an existing file. Is it well formed? It works. It's fine. That part, but when it's loading, it's not loading correctly. String save file equal application persistent data path plus chap letters plus this game object name plus JSON. Copy the context of that JSON file into JSON grid. Okay. Here we are. Thank you. I agree. I don't mind cookies. Okay, now we're going to go into one more bot. Edit with Notepad. Edit, select all. Edit, copy. And where do I paste it? Clear, paste, and validate. It says JSON is valid. It didn't make it real nice over there, but it just said it's valid. Yep, it is valid. All right, that being said, I want it to load. And the loading in the JSON isn't working. So I'm going to go back. I got to find out why the load in the JSON is not working. Let's get rid of the Wordle too. Wordle's not a popular game right now. I want to block in there. There's a mosquito in here? Think about that, mosquito coming in from down here. Got a window open down here in the basement. I'm gonna have to close that. Load the game data. Load the game data. Read file. If file exists, public void write file. I wanna read it. Save file. Boom. Read file. String file contents equal file read all text save file. Where does it put it? How do I load that? Write JSON to file, read the entire file and save its contents. String file contents. Using JSON utility. Using stream reader. Here's the path for the file right there. This is the path. This is the actual path of it on my system right here. That's the path right there. Oh, I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure because I can go right here and that's the file. That's where it got saved. And it is JSON. 100% sure. So let me go back. The load is where I'm messing up. Something is happening for the load. deserialize the JSON. Game JSON utility from JSON. Maybe I'm not deserializing it. Maybe that's the part I'm missing. Load into JSON. The file exists. Game data from JSON, game data, the file contents, JSON utility. That's the problem. You have to, yep, I have to deserialize it. String chatter file equal that chatter file. So then JSON from JSON, JSON utility. All right. The chatter file is right there. That's the name of the file. JSON. Game data from JSON. JSON utility, not this. I know just pass it in JSON utility from JSON, the game data file contents, into a pattern matching the game data class. Game data class. From JSON. From JSON. Chatter file. String save file. Chatter file. From JSON. This. Chatter file. String chatter file. The file's getting written correctly. The file's getting written correctly, the Flux stream. It's not getting loaded correctly. This chatter file is the chatter file now. And when it's saving, the string chatter file is sent to this. And the string of contents. Yeah, you just need the model name. JSON utility from JSON. Let me see something. JSON utility from JSON. String JSON from JSON. From JSON. Model name. Hover over this online. 48. Local variable string chatter file. This. Class joiner stats. JSON utility from JSON. This chatter file. Let's see what happens. Thank you. If this works, that's going to be fantastic. All right, let's go back and run this. The Metapod escaped. No one caught it. Why are you using this in the save method? No, this is the public load. This is the load method. Yes. I think so. I think we are. Let's go run it. Let's go run it real quick. That's why I thought I could use the word this. We're gonna run it and see what it does. I have a rule to never ever do that. Models need to be separate from their methods. Okay, so for example, so this is the that's the information right there. All right, let me see what it does real quick, and I can move it. Give me a screenshot. Let me go back into this real quick though, and let me just see something. When I go to one more bot, I'm going to join. I'm going to join. There's Bionic Toothpick. Let's just give him 100 chips, and let's put in a favorite game, and we're going to put Gorf. We're going to exit. We're going to confirm it's saved. We're going to go to here, edit with Notepad. Whoa. There it is, Gorf right there. Okay, it saved it. And now we're going to run it. We're going to join. And Bionic Toothpick is going to be there, and it's still not in there. Here's a model. Namespace, project standard share, public class, send a tip, public string name get and set, public string init phone get and set, public string amount. If match tip equals null, match tip equals new list, send a tip. Then I'm using that model elsewhere in my code. You know, I haven't used this get set before. I saw it when I started reading the C# manual. I saw get set, but I haven't used it. But notice it didn't keep any of that stuff that I saved. It still all went to zeros. It all went to zeros again when it loaded. It all went to zeros. Load into JSON. JSON utility from JSON. I mean, I can certainly do that. I don't know why this doesn't work. And so to put methods inside a model that reference that model is problematic. It makes sense. So can I put this class? Just have to reference that class then. You see what's happening in my script. All right, let's do that real quick. Let me copy the strings that I wanted to keep. I want to keep these. These are what I want. I'm going to copy these. I'm going to go to my prefab. And then I'm going to double click on my prefab, which is joiners. No. Joiner stats. Which is my joiner? Joiners. And then just put it, and then just spin an instance up whenever you need. All right. Root and prefab asset. Open flow. I need to see where my prefab is. Joiners. My prefab is joiner stats. So the joiner stats script. We might be stumbling on the reason why. Okay. So we're going to add a component, a new script, and we're going to call this joiner data. Create and add. Never separate their models from their methods. Okay. So I should be able to see this joiner data here. And all this is going to be is this. That's all it's going to be, the joiner data. Right? I don't understand the get and sets. Yeah, I know, but I don't understand that. I don't know what that means, get and set. Like, I haven't used it. Get set. Like that. Then you put it. It doesn't need that then. Can you still set the variable without? Can you still set the variable as you normally would, like when it's a get and set method like that? Okay. Okay. Hey, blank source. So that's joiner day joiners. We gotta load this prefab. Prefab has missing scripts. Open prefab. The associated script cannot be loaded. Please fix any compile errors. Naming rule violation. These words must begin with upper. These words must begin with uppercase characters, high-low plays. Why is that? They never... Why do they need to be capital? Okay. In C#, you're not supposed to have lowercase. Why couldn't I add that script to this? it doesn't do anything. I understand that. The associated script cannot be loaded. Please fix any compile errors and assign a valid script. You need to go back to your other model. Joiner data, the associated script. Joiner stats. We're taking away this stuff now. And fix the methods we broke. That's not going to be there. You're making a new class that we talked about before. It wouldn't load at blank source, so the Fluxty was saying I shouldn't have the variables in the same script as the method. So I thought I could just move it over. I thought so this might. Yeah, that's what he's saying. So, but now I can't add the script to it. Let me go to my assets. Maybe move joiner data into my scripts. I think it's not a mono behavior. Joiner stats. Yeah, I've always separated them. Never understood why not to do them. So if I go now into this, I don't see. I don't even see my script there. Joiner info, no. Avatar creator, save chatter info. Wait a minute. This was a script I wasn't using anymore. Hey, MRats, how you doing? This save chatter info is not being used anymore. Good to see you, MRats. All right, let me read this real quick. It's not a mono behavior anyway, so you can. Join data 1, joiner data equal new. I'm doing well. I'm stuck on trying to save this information that my chat, like when the players come into the game, I want to save. So next time they come, it keeps track of how many tokens they have, things like that for the games that I'm integrating into chat. Right now, it doesn't keep track of their wins or anything. The associated script cannot be loaded. Please fix any compile errors. All right, let's look at the script, joiner data. Can I just put, if I just say mono behavior, will this be okay? Will this make it so I can add it? If I save it now. Just make a new private public joiner data. Thanks, MRats. Yeah, like. Now, why don't I see all that data here in the script? Public, they're all public, but why don't I see them? Are they on my prefab? Prefab, joiner stats, joiner stats script. Because you used properties, LOL. Okay. So in here. All right, so if I wrote fix one thing, and now I'm getting like files I'm not using anymore. joiner data. If you wrote serializable here, does this? Serialized. Not join data. I'm not join data. One joiner data equal new. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, in the script. So I don't need to add it. Yes. Okay. All right. I think I know what you mean. Hang on a second. Let me just see something. Go back here. Here's Bionic Toothpick Bot. Now he doesn't have any stats there, but he does have the joiner data on him. But in the Visual Studio, we'll remove the model items in replacement event. You won't see them in the editor. Right, because they're not variables anymore. They're in the class. Sad times. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. We got this. We got this. We can do it. I'm going to go into this script. In here is where he wants me to bring this variable. Yep. So join data, one joiner data equal new. Guess right up here. So join data. One joiner data equal joiner data one joiner data equal new, like that. Then here we're using joiner data string chatter file. That's fine. But this game object name, yeah, that still has a name. JSON utility from JSON. This is for the save. No. String chatter file equal JSON utility to JSON. And I think it's called one joiner data, right? One joiner data here. One joiner data there. String chatter file, and then here, one joiner data. No, it's not joiner stat. Yeah, it's not joiner stats anymore. It's one join. What happened here? JSON to JSON, one joiner data. What happened? Control Shift Backspace. String chatter file equal JSON utility to JSON. Why did I lose this? This should have been one joiner data. I hit the wrong thing. From JSON, joiner data, chatter file, and then one joiner data equal JSON utility. All right, let's save now. Crazy, crazy. Okay, hopefully you'll join in now. Those of you who are here, hopefully you will join in. We'll figure this out together. We should be almost there. I think almost there might be the key word. As in almost somewhere. As in almost bedtime. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's hit play. It didn't start yet. You joined too early. You joined too early. It's got to run. Now you can try it. Go ahead, please, and try join. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to edit any of the data in the inspector. I'm not going to be able to edit any of the data in the inspector to know if it's saving. I'll have to manually edit the text file. All right, we got deflux streams. We got MRATs. All right, we got bionic toothpick. Now notice, we're not going to be able to add any data here now. So we're going to exit this, and then we're going to load our text file, which should be in here. We've got bionic toothpick, deflux streams, and MRATs. Let's edit MRATs. Nope, no fields. It's got no fields at all. And deflux streams, no fields. So we've got something wrong. It's not accessing that. Oh boy, it's not accessing it. Let's go in and see what's happening. We got something wrong where it's not pulling the right data, Dr. Defluxty. Okay, let me load up my. Let me go into this. So joiner data. Let's add a breakpoint. Let's attach to Unity. That way I can see when I'm going to add a breakpoint on this joiner data. Right click. Oh, wow. Maybe I couldn't add maybe I didn't. Quick actions. Maybe you have to add a breakpoint. Breakpoint. Insert breakpoint. All right, let's play it now. Let's play it. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Joiner data, one joiner data, one joiner data, null. One joiner data is null. Joiner data. Here's the joiner data. So when I had the variables attached to the prefabs, it was there. Stop it. Just leave it as null until we fill it. I don't think that's what's breaking it. Let's look at maybe the big picture and see if we can figure out what's happening. I have a prefab called joiner. Root in the prefab asset, joiner stats. The script is joiner strats. Does joiners get used at all? Oh man, let me see something. I think we do not need to set as new. Just leave it as null until we find it. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because we were close a little while ago, and now I feel like we're further away because I don't have any public variable with that. Let's go into the script and look one more time. The joiner stats, no. The join data. Here's the joiner data. You know what? I'm thinking I don't want joiner. No, how is the joiner data going to be saved for every individual one. If I take mono behavior off of it, and I save it, and I go into the Unity engine, and I make this serialized field. But Blank Source, you might be back, but I need your help. I can tell you that right now. Let me see something. And then I'll still leave this mono behavior on here. What's the problem? The JSON saved with absolutely nothing. My JSON didn't keep any fields. My JSON kept no fields. My JSON had no fields. All compiler errors have to be fixed. So let's see what my compiler errors are. Public int chips. Public class joiner do. Looks like application quit is calling the JSON save right. Yes, the application quit is calling the save. That is correct. Because that's when I wanted to save everything, like when the dumb people are playing. Are you missing a... Oh, yes, right now I am. Yes. That's that. Now there's no errors. Let's save this. Could you give us a save command or something so we can test on the fly? Yes, I could do that. That's a good idea, remember. It's an excellent idea. Yep, I will do that. I'm going to run it one time before I do that, but I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, join. There's Bionic Toothpick. And there's MRATs. So it does have them. It's saying they have their joiner data attached to them. All right. We're going to exit it. Then we're going to go into the folder real quick. It didn't... He needs to specify the model and the JSON save. Oh. Yes. Here's player rats. Ah, I scanned for viruses. No malware find in that. That's good. No malware. Yeah, and there's just a blank JSON file. All right, so I think you might be on to something. We will add that. This would be in a wild billet plug appears. Okay. Save into JSON. String shatter file JSON utility to JSON one joiner data. Can we just move the properties and get rid of that attribute they added, which currently does nothing? That's the quickest way to fix it. Can we just remove the properties and get rid of that attribute that you added, which currently does nothing? That's the quickest way to fix it. All right, I'm trying to gather what you're saying. It's not going to auto serialize properties. Oh, okay. So you mean you want me to go over this joiner data and get rid of this? Like that. Can we just remove the properties and get rid of that attribute that you added, which currently does nothing? Okay. Defluxty, are you causing me problems? Blame Defluxty. All right, now we're just cruising around here. There might be a Unity reason not to. Okay. All right, I got insert going on. Insert needs to be removed. I want to get this working, and I know it's getting late now too. All right, let's see what we have. I could have did a find and replace, getting set with those items, and it would have been done. Here we are. We're almost there. Okay. Let's save it. Now here's the thing. This joiner data, or use alt period. Okay. And Twitch streams are all about speed. Yeah, I mean... Hurry, hurry! I'm just learning what a Twitch stream is about, tell you the truth. Okay. Let's see what happens now. I don't think we did anything other than remove those. You could put serialized field, they would show up. No. Very save. I remove the mono behavior. Go, go, go. All right, let's go, go, go. We didn't give MRATs his button to save, though. We didn't give him a key press yet for save. Okay, bionic toothpicks are all good. All right, so let's get a joke real quick. We haven't had a joke in a while. Ben and Jerry's really need to improve their operation. The only way to get there is down a rocky road. All right, we're going to join. So we got blank sources there. MRATs is there. And bionic toothpick is there. Why is this here? Oh, because I got rid of the getting set. That's why. That's because and the Flux Streams is there. All right, let's give some people a favorite song. The Flux Stream, his favorite song is Blazer. All right. Bionic Toothpick, favorite song is Ripple. All right, Country Road, Take Me Home. Country Road. All right. All right. Now we're going to hit play and we'll see what it did. We have to come over here and go into this and we'll load up the Flux Streams. Is it going to say it? No, it doesn't have anything for the favorite song, but the good news is it did create the format correctly. Laser song is better. Look, the format is correct. All right, so that's good. We're getting closer. So let's look now. We've got data, we got an empty model, so it set everything to new and it didn't get the values. Okay, so let's look. Well, now it's saving the wrong object. Is it saving this? Yeah, it might be saving this. File save into JSON. One joiner data. Don't give it anything? Don't give it anything. We'll try it. That would be a quick fix. That would be a quick fix. Let's just try it. Play. Now in awake, add one join data equal get component joiner data. All right, I'll do that in one moment. Let's just go see MRAT's. MRAT's favorite song. So we set it to the one you added in the editor. It won't work without that. All right, we'll go back to it then. We'll go back to, before I even do it. I would walk 100 miles just to be, okay, so in here on awake, joiner stats. Awake runs at the very beginning of that. Like awake runs only one time. It runs before start. Now in awake, add one joiner data equal get component joiner data. Let me make sure I understand what that's doing. It's getting the component that's on this. Yes. Okay, let's save this. That's what new does in Net 6. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. We are going to run this. We're going to get some joiners. We're going to get some joiners and we will see what happens. 2 hours into this. I've got to head out now, but I'll see you another night. Have a good one. Best of luck. MRATs, thank you. I hope next time we've got this operational and we can see what happens. Appreciate you being here. If it wasn't a model behavior, new would have worked, but he wouldn't be able to set them in the editor. Okay, definitely thanks, guys. Okay, Bionic Toothpick. Favorite song, Ripple. The Flux Dreams. Favorite song, Blazer. Country Roads. And then we're going now to exit. And then we're going to go load up our, here we go. Let's see what happens. The Flux Streams, edit with Notepad. Nothing. Not even a bracket. Ripple. Why did we needed the drum roll? We definitely needed the drum roll. What happened though? The Flux, you're there, but there's no information in your JSON. Let me see this. All right, let's close this. Let's close this. I'm deleting all these bad boys. Oh, you know what? Bionic Toothpick had something in there. I'm going to leave that one. This one had Ripple as my favorite song. So we'll leave that there. Maybe. Do we need to delete the question mark? Oh, you think because I put the parentheses in there, it wasn't valid for the JSON and it messed it up? Remember I gave you like Blazer and the parentheses Country Roads? Maybe I'm not allowed to put Country Roads. Maybe it has to be Blazer or Country Roads, but not Blazer with the addition. But where is this? Do we need to delete the question mark? Okay, we're gonna save. One word, 4. Maybe awake. Does awake work with a new instantiated object? All right, play. time is it? It's 11:25. All right. I'd love to get this working before I go to bed. I'm already 25 minutes past my bedtime. Right, it doesn't have ripple, so it definitely didn't load it correctly. Flux Streams is in there. Favorite song, Deflux. Blazer, just because it's convenient. Bionic Toothpick. Favorite song. This time we're going to put Truckin', which is not my favorite song. It's one of my least favorite Dead songs, but we're going to put it there. And we're going to put Haze Gray, the color. We're going to close this. And then we're going to go into wrong window. We're going to go into this and we're going to see what we have. We have the Flux Streams. Edit with Notepad+. And there's the song Blazer. So the save is working. Let's see if this is going to be Truckin'. Trucking, the save is working. All right, so when we've run now, let's see what's going on with the load. Public void load to JSON. We got it. Make sure those tabs are closed in Notepad+. Okay. Notepad's not even running. I can load it up though. I can close this. File. Close all. Note all. Okay, it's closed. All of them are closed. Okay, now the problem is I'm not sure that it's going to work as we want because it's a mono behavior. Okay, now load. The problem is I'm not sure that it's going to work as we want because it's a mono behavior. Public void load into JSON. String save file application. That's definitely the location. String chatter file. We can't just set one joiner data since it won't actually replace the component in the editor. So you'll actually have a blank one shown in the editor. Joiner data chatter file. Joiner stats, one joiner data. But this variable will be correct. You really need to do something like this. I'm looking closely at what you're saying, even though this wild dodo appeared. So it will read it, but it will not set in the values in the editor. One joiner data, var loaded data equal JSON. One joiner data chips equal loaded data chips. You got to go through each item? That's a shame you got to go through each one. If I took off mono behavior, then it wouldn't be attached to the object. The JSON deserialize thing doesn't know how to do that. Yeah, if you don't want to see it and say it in the editor, what we've got actually working, you just can't see. All right, well let's see if it works then. because when it loads now, I can edit the file manually to test it. We're going to take off mono behavior. I take off mono behavior. I take off mono behavior. Where I have 6 errors now, though. The name "don't destroy and load" does not exist. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I'm doing it in the wrong place. In the wrong place. I need to do it in this one. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. Joiner stats still, yeah. That was a mistake on my part. I really. And then I'm going to close all these scripts. Change stages. What did I do wrong to Joiner stats that it wants me to save something? Save. We're going to close this. Then we're going to go into our prefab for Joiner stats. We're just going to remove the prefab. Joiner stats, remove component. Joiner stats still needs, okay. We're gonna hit play now. And then do you want to save the changes you made in prefab mode? Save. I gotta stop. I was in the middle of this. I gotta see my prefab real quick. Joiner stats. Remove component. Play. Okay. Join. What did I do? Do you want to save the changes you made in prefab? Your change will be lost if you don't save them. Discard. The associated script cannot be loaded because please fix any compile errors. All right. Now, let's exit. And let's see if what the script file is. One more bot. Bionic Toothpick is blank. It's a blank file. There's nothing in there. The Flux Dreams kept his. But Bionic Toothpicks is empty. Prefabs, Joiner stats. The associated script cannot be loaded. Alright, I think you kind of broke it. Yeah, kind of broke it. Okay, listen, let me see where you are. You kind of broke it because remove joiner data, not stats. Ha! That's, you know, that's what I wanted to remove. That's what I wanted to remove. Okay, that's removed. File save. Now let's see what happens when I hit play. Joiner data is missing the class attribute. Alright. I type in join. I've got to get this, but I'm not gonna probably get it tonight because now go back and remove that code we added to awake. Okay. I'm gonna close this. Go back to joiner data script. Joiner data script. We don't have anything in the joiner data. In the joiner stats, we have an awake script. We have this here. No problem. I'm doing that stuff all the time, especially now. Like, I'm gonna go up, my wife's gonna be like, why, what are you even doing? She's gonna be asleep. I'm gonna be trying to sneak into bed so I don't wake anybody up. Because it is 35 minutes past my bedtime. Back on line 7. Yes, delete, back on line 7, add back equal new. Equal new. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Save. Scroll down a bit. Thanks for helping me figure this out. And the next thing I'll be doing. All right. We're gonna save. File, save all. Save all. Yes. Yeah, to show it. Debug log. What do I want to see? I want to see this. No, it won't be this anymore, though. Debug log. Debug log. Let me just do chatter file. Dot. I thought I would have an item in there. Chatter file, string chatter file. This one joiner data favorite song. Yeah, that'll be good. Debug log. This one joiner data favorite song. Save. And that's when it loads. We're going to add some favorite songs right after we do this. And if this works, play. Fingers crossed, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. My toes are crossed. All right. Is it shock? Shocker? What is it? I can't even remember it. Join. I can't even remember it. Let's go look at the console and see what we have going on here. Let's save it. Let's go look into the one more bot. Let's go into Defluxty. Favorite song is Blazer. So it didn't overwrite with nothing. Blank source code. Favorite song. Tool. I don't even know if that will work, but save it. Close it, close it, close it. And Bionic Toothpick. Edit with Notepad. Oh, Bionic Toothpicks is empty. Why is his empty? Alright. We're gonna run again. All right, then we're going to go to one more bot. Blank source code. Let's go to edit blank source code. Favorite song, it says tool, so it didn't do anything with there. Look at log tool. Blazor. And it logged Blazor. It did work, yes. So I'll be able to look at this. I will be able to look at this more carefully tomorrow. It's saving and reading. All right. And can I still make my character? I'm going to try to end the night with this game here. Very good. Listen, I appreciate everybody's help tonight. This was good. This was good. I do want to get out of. No! Oh, the boost! Blank source, the boost did it! I thought I had you just going away. Looks like it's going to be blank source's night right now. We're going to stop. Oh, with the miss. Okay, finally, let's go get him. Let's go get him. You can't stop us, the Fluxty. And the winner is blank source code. All right, let's try one. Let's try one handle pull here. And we got a Defluxty, a gigantic bucket, and a Newgasm. Look at that, 3 set elixirs. Huh. So we'll be able to add, now I just have to have things running in the background. Yeah, it's coming along, it's coming along. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but the next stream, let's make these things really spin. Jackpot! All right, this was fun. I really appreciate the help. I would have never done it. I would have never gotten it. Well, I mean, maybe eventually. Yeah. I thought you could add deserialized and still see something in there. Even though, but now it's not even on there. Only the joiner stats. One quick question before I go. When you're in the Unity here, it's more complicated. When you're in here and you in your projects, I have some scripts that are not used anymore. The wheel spin is used, the Twitch IRC, the save chatter. I feel like, what is this save chatter? Save into JSON? Like, this is no longer used. This is no longer used. And if I put this, that's never used. This was something I was going to use. Let me just save it. I want to just save it like that. I think I can get rid of it. I want to clean this up. I want to definitely clean this up. Why does it look like I'm still connected? I shouldn't be connected to Twitch anymore. We're going to close that. All right, it's been a good evening. Thank you for being here, and I hope everyone has a great evening or day or whatever time zone you're in. And that'll be all. Adios, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. You too, Defluxty. You too, Deflux Streams. This was fun.